Hi all, how are we all going? Welcome to another round of Red Skis Righteous Readings. We are continuing with the main monthlies for the month of November. The next sign preordained by the Moonology cards. The next sign will be Libra. Rising moon and sun signs of my beautiful Librans. Libra, rising moon and sun signs of Libra. You are my next reading. So we start with the tarot. We do a 10 card Celtic cross with clarifiers if need be. I will explain all the meanings as we move through. Then after the tarot reading, we have the oracles from angels, inspirational advice, as well as romance angel knowledge as well, to factor in to give extra clarity and guidance with the tarot. So they will be after your main spread, so stick around for that. So, my beautiful Librans, my Libra, let's see what is coming in for November 2020 for you. Okay, Libra, so the following placements are your cards. So first, you currently Knight of Pentacles upright, crossing and obstacles, King of Pentacles upright. Hanging above, hopes, the Lover's reverse, sign of Gemini. Foundation, reason for this reading, Four of Swords. Past energy, leaving you now, Nine of Swords. Coming in, future energy, Five of Swords reversed. Advice from Spirit, Seven of Cups reversed, as well as view from others and people outside looking in, Four of Wands reversed. Hopes and fears, card 9 is the Three of Swords, and card 10, the outcome is the Nine of Cups reverse. Okay, big reading, lots to say. I will show you the cards and explain all the meanings now as we move through. So you currently now, my darling Librans, are feeling the Knight of Pentacles. So Knights and mature energy, Pentacles is the slowest moving of the four Knights. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is talking about a mature and responsible person who's reliable, methodical, and patient, persistent. They have the ability to conclude a task, for they are laborious and extremely organized. So I'm seeing someone coming in, or this is your energy. I'm feeling that this is your energy, Libra, coming into November. You're really having a matured and responsible outlook at the moment. In anything and everything that you are tackling at the moment, you are being extremely laborious and extremely organized in your dealings and the way you go about things in November. The crossing and or issues card is the King of Pentacles in his upright. Now, the King of Pentacles is talking about an experienced and successful leader, a person of character and intelligence. They could have a business acumen and a mathematical ability, but they could also be a loyal friend or a reliable marriage partner. They have wise investment and they have the ability to acquire money and valuable possessions. They have the gift of the gap. I call this the smart cookie energy, because they really are able to turn silver to gold kind of thing. They are able to pull a monetary flush out of their tush any minute of any moment. They really have the way with the money and the monetary. They are smart. This is why. They have great experience. They are a successful leader, and people are tend to be drawn and follow them. The reason I am thinking this is in your obstacles is because this is someone trying to stand maybe over you or give guidance to you, like a father figure or a mother. Could the energy is energy. It's not gender specific. It's the attitude of it. Let's look further. Hanging above or hopes is the Lover's reverse, sign of Gemini. Also a sign that we are not happy, because this is failure to meet a test. This is all about, an unreliability, separation, frustration in love and marriage, interference from others, fickleness, untrustworthiness, and unwise plans. So I'm seeing here your hopes and or hanging above you. There's a real interference from others. and causing you to need to separate. I'm seeing you've not only separated, if you have a loved one, you've separated from them or putting a bit of a break in place. But I'm seeing here, Libra, that you are actually putting a bit of a break in a lot of relationships at the moment. It's not intentional, I don't think. It's just you are in a place of just distancing yourself a little bit at the moment. And I don't even think that's intentional what you're doing. It's just you need a bit of a breather. The foundation and reason for this reading, and what did I just say? This is the Four of Swords, and this is exactly what the Four of Swords means. Exile, repose, you know, going to tomb to take a fucking load off Fanny, you know what I mean? The Four of Swords is respite, you know, rest after illness, repose, replenishment, solitude, exile. And this is the reason for this reading, because you do need a break. A break from the pressure, the break from the opinions, the break of the expectations, but most of all, a break from just life kind of in general itself. You just need a day, an hour, a designated period of time to just have a day off. Have a whole off day, you know? Just punch out and not have to punch back until you're ready. Past energy leaving you now. Nine of Swords. So concern, miscarriage, anxiety over a loved one, and despair. So you're leaving this energy of a lot of despair. You know, you have worried a lot about a lot of things. Stayed up all night, wondering, hoping, wishing, thinking, debating over and over. Air signs. We are brilliant for this, Libra. You know, you would know this too. You know, we go up in our head something fierce, and over and over and over we go until we drive ourselves mentally mad. Coming into future energy, Five of Swords, but here's reversed. So the Five of Swords reverse is talking about uncertain outlook here for your future energy. A chance of loss or defeat, weakness, possible misfortune befalling a friend, and seduction. So I'm seeing here, you know, people are trying to come, if this is outside influences, people are coming in to try to seduce you and to get you around their way of thinking. You know, and it's not going to go down well. It's going to be a loss. And it's going to be misfortune upon you and upon them. At the moment, it's like, you know how the old saying goes, you got the Midas touch, anything you touch turns to gold. Well, Libra, that you are having the exact opposite of that at the moment. Everything you touch turns to copper, you know what I mean? Or to some sort of other zinc type shit that is really not great for you right now. It's not anything you've done wrong. It's not anything, you know, it's just a current of energy at the moment. Moving into beginning of November, and right now we're seeing sort of, you know, November, well, this is a future card, but in the reading, in the next card, we're sort of, no, November's mid. Advice from Spirit, let's hit that up, because that is the Seven of Cups reversed. So advice from Spirit for this reading and for you in general is really trying to explain to you that you really do need to have desire, determination, and strong willpower. Because a goal can nearly be attained if you put all your thought and desire into it. This is talking about remembering to choose the intelligent choice, not the right, not the one that feels good, not the one that makes your heart skip the flutter, but the intelligent choice. It may take you a moment to think, to realize what that is. View from others, people on the outside looking in, is the Four of Wands reverse. Now this is talking about a loss of full tranquility, an unfulfilled romance, insecurity, tarnished beauty, and incomplete happiness. So I'm seeing here, Libra. So yes, that Four of Wands reverse. There is a lot of insecurity here. People are looking at you as seeing as an insecure option. And someone that has lost all tranquility and has lost a lot of happiness in their life currently. hopes and fears is that Three of Swords, and that is exactly that. Absence, sorrow, disappointment, strife, removal, dispersion, diversion, opposition, separation, and delay. You really do fear that if love was to come in, it would be tainted and or not work. This is a real fear of yours, Libra. I'm seeing here that you may have to remove yourself from a lot of people. And even though that's a hope for moving forward, it's also one of your biggest fears because you don't want to be alone. The outcome also reflects this because it is the Nine of Cups and it is reversed. Now, when the Nine of Cups is reversed, it is talking about mistakes, material loss, imperfections, misplaced trust, false freedoms, opposition, and differences. So I'm seeing you're going to have a lot of oppositions moving forward. You're going to have to remember to not misplace trust, to have false freedom, and to have imperfections, mistakes of material losses as well. So I just asked for clarification on the Nine of Cups and I received the Two of Cups. So this is a union. This is the coming together of alignment of two people. The Two of Cups is a beautiful card because it's all about love, friendship, beginning or renewed, passion, union, engagement. But it's all about mostly of understanding, cooperation, and a partnership, a union of two people making a soul contract to come together. So I'm seeing here that clarifies your Nine of Cups reverse. So what's that saying to me is be careful of any unions coming together of two people because this could lead to you having that material loss, misplaced trust, false freedoms, and opposition and mistakes. It would be a mistake moving forward to align with another connection, as well as that hopes and fears. You know, that Three of Swords, that is really saying that there is heartbreak within a connection here if you utilize and join with this other connection. Who this individual is, I'm not sure. We have a lot of earth energy on the ground. We have a lot of sword energy, which is air element energy. I have the star sign only of Gemini on the ground. So I only have Gemini on the ground with the Lovers card. But there is a lot of sword, which is air. There is a lot of pentacle, and that is earth. So take it as it resonates. Put back, of course, what doesn't. And again, I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. I just was fiddling, and the Ace of Pentacles has shown its beautiful face. So fresh, new beginnings, monetary gains. But if you align with this other connection, this will not happen. This will not even be an opportunity. This will not even, won't even spark. Because you must not align with this other connection. Is there any other fool? Yeah. Don't be foolish. Don't be blind. Don't be naive. Don't be stupid, Libra. Don't be airy-fairy. You know, look and assess all facets and corners of it before agreeing to it or committing to it. Think about the long term and what would happen if it went rogue on you. What would you lose compared to, you know, the little that you would have gained? You know, you could lose a real lot. For example, this is just an example. This has got actually nothing, you know, a bit of risky advice. So, you know, take it and leave it. But this is just an example. Say, for instance, you have kids and you meet a new beau. Okay, you let him into the house and, you know, he don't really like the kids and you start with your children. He leaves. Anyway, to get back at you, he does something really nasty, like, for example, calls the Department of Children's Service, whatever the crap it is, and says, you know, she don't look after her children, he don't look after his children, wah, you know, a big bullshit sob story, bull crap. And the next minute you have knock on the door, the police and the Department of, you know, Children's Safety Services rock up on your door to do a child safety check. Something so simple as allowing someone in can be the biggest mistake you ever make. Because by opening the door to the wolf can eat the sheep. You are the sheep. Think about it, is all I'm saying. Look before you leap, and for God's sake, think before you cross. So, Libra, that's the tarot side of your November reading done. we will now get into the additional messages from Oracle. Okay, so inspirational messages. We have two: positivity and striving. I will read positivity first. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Then we have striving. Eventually, the individual's ego drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answer as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Interesting. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. For Libra, please, spirits and guides for the month of November, what guidance can you please assist with? And messages, please. Divine spirits and guides for Libra. For Libra, November energy. For Libra, please. For Libra. Okay, whoop. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Separation. And we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and I think that actually reflects your tarot very well, my dear Libras, because there was a real undertone of that Four of Swords in the foundation. Remember, exile, repose, retreat, take to tomb, solitude, time away, you know, separation and retreat. You know, I really do think that really says it all. Okay, we got number 4, Angel of Strength. Number 4, Angel of Strength. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So read as follows. You've drawn this card because your Angel of Strength wants you to know that you are being supported during this time. You are a true being of the universe. You have all the strength that you need within you to reach and achieve your goals. Sometimes it's hard to see the true strength that you possess. At times you may have doubt that you have the stamina to finalize a project or win the race. Your Angel of Strength is by your side, guiding and assisting you to discover those hidden abilities that you doubted or forgotten you possessed. Use all your stubbornness and determination to prove to yourself that you already have what you need. Your Angel of Strength is here to help you focus all your energy and achieving any goal. You may be training to run a marathon, trying to finish your study, or overcoming an illness. You may be planning to make a decision about your life. Whatever the challenge you are facing, you can and will do it with the help and guidance from your Angel of Strength. All you need to do is believe and acknowledge that this challenge will not be undertaken alone. Your Angel of Strength is with you every step of the way to show you that it is possible to make your dreams come true and overcome any challenges you encounter during your journey. Affirmation is as follows. I have the strength and determination I need to overcome any obstacle that is placed in my path. I am guided and protected by my Angel of Strength, my spiritual helpers, and I work together as a team. I acknowledge that my Angel of Strength will provide me with the knowledge and understanding that I can achieve my goals. So Libra, that is your November monthly. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Redsky loves more folk joining the Soul Tribe. So please do. I would love for you to join us. And until the mid-monthlies, I will see you then. Redsky and the Divine. Bye, y'all.